Damn.
Come on, Drew. I've been playing GTA for a long time.
Me too, but I borrowed an account with Michael and Danny.
Wait, what?
Like we didn't have our own accounts that had online, like a PS Plus, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'm pretty sure if he had it, we could have all played, right or no?
Gotcha. If he had it,
If you had PS Plus and you use a different account, can you play online or no?
I mean, if it was on one account on one profile, you cannot use it on different accounts.
Oh. I'm pretty sure that's why we only played GTA on Head's account.
Yeah, then that's why. The only game I know that could let you transfer shit from a different account was Fortnite. Like I had like an account on my Nintendo Switch where I played Fortnite, and then I had Fortnite on my PlayStation. I just pretty much transferred everything that was on that account onto my PlayStation. I had all those skins. I invite you to the server. Oh, my mom's not pissed at me. I'm actually like feeling bad.
I mean that's conscious. It's conscious, man.
It's just because it's like, dude, like, yeah, I told you everything, you know, I told you everything. I don't want, like, it's not that I don't want to be here and everything. I don't mean to disrespect, but my fucking parents are fucking, they low-key are sensitive as fuck for no reason. Like, they take anything I say personal as if that's not what I'm trying to do with it at all.
But like, when you were younger, they were calling you sensitive.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that. Like I try to tell I told some people that they asked like when I vented about my feelings about my parents. I told them that like they told me they want me to grow up and be mature when they're in reality like my parents are like two childish teenagers.
Word, bro. My cart's dead.
Oh no!
Oh no! Fuck!
Nick. I don't really smoke weed like that, so I'm like, That's my cat, the picture I sent you.
No, yeah,
it's not even dead! The fuck are you talking about?
That's why I'm charging it.
Oh, you're charging? I think meant like it was empty, like the fucking liquid inside. I was like...
It's dead. What?
I don't know! I don't smoke weed!
You don't charge things?
You don't charge things. Fuck you, Nick. Alright, we can do another one. I have like 3, dude.
Okay, we'll do it. Whichever, man. But like, no, I feel you. I get you. Like, get your money back. Cause my parents like that too. Now that like you're older, and they're like gonna miss you more because you're like doing other stuff, and all of the kids are gonna be doing that.
Yeah, cause it's tough. Like don't get me wrong. I tell my dad all the time. Like, I can see from his perspective. Like as a parent, obviously you don't want to see your kids, you know, like grow up. I get that, but at the same time, you have to accept the fact that I am, and I'm trying to do my own thing. And I can like when I was younger, dude. Like I told Christian, like I got mad at Christian because he started acting the same way I did towards my dad, and I didn't like it. Like how he would act, like how I used to act towards my dad, is that he would tell me I'm doing something wrong, right? And I got mad. I hated him for it, whatever, right? And then I realized, and that's when I noticed, like, I started to mature, you know? I realized that like, recently he told me, like, he was being disappointed in me, which hurts because I don't want my parents being disappointed by me. But now it's like I accept it and I tell them I'll do better and I apologize. It's because I realized they were just saying that shit just because they cared about me. They wish the best for me when I'm doing something wrong. Because my older brother said something when this around the same time that I was going through that. He was like, "Well, do you think Dad would get mad at you if you were doing something right?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Do you think Dad would be mad if you were making good money, not smoking weed and drinking so damn much and blah blah blah?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Then that explains it, dude. You're doing something wrong. Obviously, you're not doing something right. If you were doing something right, we wouldn't be mad at you." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So then Christian started acting like that, and then I realized that you shouldn't be talking to our dad that way, and like getting mad at him just because he was looking out for what we're doing. But even sometimes till this day, my dad tells me shit that like I don't get mad. It's just that I told him shit, but he just goes off on me. Like how I told you and Justin that one night, where I told this dude like my plan that okay, when I come back, you know, I want to have a week and a half to settle in. Within that week and a half, find a new job, stay at that job for like a month, figure out my schedule at that job, and then start school again. And I told him this, and then he started coming at me like, "Bro, you don't do shit. Like you don't even have a plan." I was like, "I just told you my plan." Like, but I don't know. Cause like even my mom and my dad be doing that shit. Like I said, they be acting childish. They be like, "Oh, I see you love your mom more." I'm like, I didn't even say that. Like you're just. And then my dad, dude, my dad is like he guilt trips like nobody else, dude. I swear to God. Which is crazy. I was like, I didn't even know this nigga knew what guilt tripping was.
That's my brother.
Oh, open the trunk. My dad might strike truck going in the car. Okay, I never done this mission before, so apparently we're robbing like multiple banks at like for the mission. All right, are you here or no?
Pulling up.
I don't think you need to be. There's like 2 bags, but I guess I only have 1. She already contacted me. But I feel like if you grab one, it'll be quicker. Cause there'll be multiple banks we have to go put jammers at. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different banks.
Oh. I don't know.
Do you see where to pick up the jammers?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna get head to A because that's the farthest one.
To A? Okay, I'm gonna go to D.
Gotcha. Actually, I'm gonna head to B. I didn't know B was right by me. But I don't know, man. It's like nowadays, parents are more like the childish ones.
That's because as a kid you didn't see it, but now you like you know.
Yeah, because
like
it's weird because they teach us to be adults.
Yeah, but see that's the thing too. They're just then you growing up, they're kids. They're literally you. They're literally you growing up. So like it's hard for them to because they're still learning. And like with the many kids they've already had, this shouldn't be as difficult as the first child.
Yeah.
But I would say it's still every day they're still learning.
Yeah.
Even up to this point they're learning. So imagine nothing like looking.
True.
So, no, but it's better because we're so aware now, and as we're growing up, we're gonna be even more aware depending on what we do and what we focus on in our lives. And you will know, but like the guaranteed is your kids are gonna have a good life.
Oh yeah.
And it's because of your parents.
I just wish they had more trust in me, dude, than my parents. That's all I wish they had.
It's my mother.
Like, I am a pretty good worker. I work hard. I try everything, and it's like my dad says like shit like don't do this for me, but do it for you. And I'm like he's like I'm doing this for you can do it for yourself. And I'm like I understand that, but there's times where he says shit or he does shit where it's like he wants me to do it for him, not even me. It's like he says he's doing this for me, but it's more like he's doing it for him. I don't know. Like I know I have not done the best things.
Honestly, but
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I know I've not done the best things or whatever, but I'm trying. That's something they don't understand, or to them that's not good enough, you know. It's like if you're not already making this amount of money, and like if you don't really have this much shit, then you're not really doing good in their eyes.
listen, it is like you don't have a job, man. I don't have a job right now. Okay, I'm kind of struggling. I was looking at the same.
Is that what
job.
you've been on more?
What do you mean?
Like you still have a job. You still work at the factory, don't you?
No, I quit.
Oh, see, that's what I've been wondering lately. Cause it's like before I got out here, when I first started out here, you were like, oh, I got work, so you didn't like really hopped on. But look at you, you're like on like at fucking 7 in the afternoon. That's what I was wondering.
I quit. I saved up money. Okay, but I was gonna buy a car, right? In this fund. For like 3,000.
Not bad.
I'm like, okay, bet I'll buy this car. I'll buy it probably $6, honestly. And it's worth until what? I'll pay off my phone and just save up a little bit more money. A lot of more money. But he sold the car already, and that was my fault. I'm a fucking idiot.
Why? 'Cause you took too long?
No, bro. He told me he's gonna text me on Friday, right? And I was waiting that entire day. But I should just fucking texted him, bro.
I mean, that was his fault. I don't know why. It's not your fault. He said he was gonna text you.
That's what the text was. I'm like, he said
What car was it?
I'm not sure actually. I was gonna look at it.
Hey, you need to do your research before buying a car like that. Because, you know, like the whole shtick. If it's like at a really low price for like 3K, then you should know that it's gonna, like, they're probably selling it for down that low for a good reason. Like, it's probably has a lot of problems, a lot of miles.
That's why I was gonna look at it. Like, I'm trying to. I would have probably still bought it, and I would have
Oh, yeah.
had a job. And I would have took Justin to fucking work. But okay, in the job, okay, I was looking at the job. I don't think they have openings in where Justin's working. They don't have, there's no job, there's no spots.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
like,
just like,
so I'm like, okay. So I've been trying to figure out how to buy a car, looking for jobs online, jobs I can do online, trying to invest, trying to do all these things. And
That's what I've been doing.
It's just a process, honestly.
It is.
But this is life, bro. This is what fucking sucks. This is why I'm like thinking, I'm just like, man, be a kid again, man.
Honestly. That's why, like, I talk to my other friends at Gurney. Like, I feel embarrassed talking about it sometimes because it just sounds so childish, but that's the thing, that's what it is, you know? Because it's like, I told them, like, one of my biggest fears, or like, not my biggest fears, or like, I guess fears, or like, one thing I absolutely hated the most was growing up. I did not like the fact about growing up. Like, dude, you don't understand, like, when we were graduating from Warren, I was having, like a fucking life crisis. Like I was like, because it's like me and my friends, we found out all the schools we were going to. I was going to CLC. My friend Yadira is going to UIC in Chicago. My friend Ashley's going to like a Lake Forest College. My friend Allie went to literally Los Angeles College, like in Los Angeles. Our friend Ralph went to like a college that's in Illinois, but it's like 3 hours away. And our friend Alex, he chose the army. He chose the army. No, but it's crazy.
On the back of my head.
Yeah, I thought about it before I came out here. But it's crazy because he's dead ass like so smart, dude. He could have gone to like but because he couldn't afford it, honestly. But so now he would go to the military and they'll pay for it and everything. And he almost convinced me. I mean, I know dead ass. I was actually thinking about it. Like I wasn't happy. That's why I was like, I came out here in the first place. I wasn't happy with everything going on. So, and right before I left, just good timing, I guess. I was at a store working on my last few days of my job before cause my 2 weeks was done. It's one of those people that come up to you in public, military.
Yeah.
And they try to offer you. They did that, and actually I got mail. I got mail, and it was like the military, and it was for me under my name. It's like join or whatever. I thought about it, and then I talked to my dad, and I was like, "How would you feel like what's in there?" He's like, "No, do you want to fucking die?" Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like he thought about it more. He was like, because that's what he used to say a lot. And he did say that, but this time he also said like, oh, he said to me it was the most dumbest thing I ever heard. he was like, what if a war happens and they call you? Like what if they call you? I was like, well, yeah, Dad, I'm a soldier. Yeah, that's what I do. I was like, what do you expect? To me be like, not to go? Like, it's my duty. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I was like, what do you expect? If I'm a soldier, they're gonna call a soldier to go to war.
What the fuck?
But
no, definitely.
Yeah,
but when they see you leave, they're like fine.
I know. It's because they think the worst. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's not the best idea, obviously. I mean, at the same time, people have to understand. People have to understand it's not. But people have to understand. But people have to understand that it's not like. No, they have to understand that it's not like how it used to be, you know? Back then, that was like a guarantee you were going to war, and you were gonna guarantee most likely die. But now that, like, the world is more, like, stable, like, sure, there's things always going on around the world, but since the world has been more stable with, you know, killing and war, like, all that stuff, if anything, they're just gonna have me probably go to a couple different, like, countries, and have me just like guard or like do all that stuff, pretty much mostly guarding. That's what it is. Make sure no one gets between like this or that, and then like move locations and stay on there and an outpost out there and just guard the area. Do everything I would do at a normal base would be like, you know, all that junk. But it also depends on what you choose to be in the military. Like a medic, obviously they're gonna send you out there to go help people that are injured. To go if they're like an arm, like infantry. If you're like infantry, they'll have you like start like, you know, assembling the guns, testing the guns, making sure they're good for soldiers. And then if you're like an actual like frontier infantry guy, then that's where you know, they'll probably actually send you to like maybe like Afghanistan. Because yeah, I think the war in Afghanistan is still not done.
About Russia and Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine are still not done.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's not even like with America, we're not even being a part of it because I guess we choose not to because of Biden. Or like, no, he wants us to be a part of it because it's Biden. But if Trump was in there, he would not have let soldiers be in there because of the fact that it has nothing to do with us. Like, like how you said, you're not a political guy. Me, neither am I. But do I know what is a good president and what's a bad president? Yes. And for one, I know that Biden's not a good president. And do I think Trump is a good president? Low key, yes. I think that's what I think. Oh my God, I'm really blasting this gig and he's not dying.
They're not letting us go.
Oh, I think we're supposed to be helping these. No, they're shooting at you.
Because I stole the shit. We need to steal it and steal it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Take his car. Take his car. It's kind of nice. Look, their cars are kind of nice.
Get it, Billy G. Well, let me take their car. I want to take their car. Oh, then this is like some token. This is like from Fast and Furious shit right here. That is.
I'll take the
Oh damn.
Take the Vera. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Oh, you better hurry. There's like cops, gangbangers.
No, they don't know how to aim, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, yeah. This thing is supposed to be like a misobushi. Yeah, misobushi. Oh, do you see these niggas?
Ooh, come ride with us.
That is not what it says, but okay.
What is that?
When it goes like the they're saying Fast and the Furious. That's what they're saying.
No, go like that, right?
You're stupid. And you seen it, and you mean it, and you know you have to go. Fast and Furious. Ah, nigga! Nigga, you're going the total opposite way! We're not supposed to be going this way! You gotta pick me up now, dude. You blew up my fucking tire like a dumbass.
I'm one shot.
You capping bitch!
I'm not capping, bro. They're on, dude. They're literally on, dude.
I need this guy for her.
Oh, this shit got Nas in it.
I got 2 wheels that are popped.
Oh, one wheel was popped. Oh, shit. Come on, bitch. Get in! Okay, from the car. From another car. This way. What the fuck? Come on, move, bro. We're gonna have to race for it. If you see me and you'll be me, come on, get out the way!
I'm gonna race for it, huh? You know what I thought about doing more recently for some fucking reason? That I'm not proud of? Is I'm actually like more considering of doing more like, no. More like social media, honestly.
What do you mean?
I mean, I already make dumb TikToks, but they're just simple ass TikToks that I'd be doing. But I wanna like actually stream and YouTube, like do YouTube. Oh fuck, I thought you were still back over there.
We're gonna need to make some serious cash with this stuff. We need to go up. We need to be bigger than speed.
I'm trying to get to that level.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be bigger than Aiden Ross, bro.
Fuck Aiden Ross.
I'm gonna have Kanye come on my stream, bro.
I'm Kanye.
Oh Oh God, if I can have Kanye on my stream, it's over. It's over for everyone.
He's just gonna be like, you don't got the answers. I'm fucking just yelling at you.
I'm Kanye West. Kanye West, 911 lover.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey, fucker.
No, but yeah. The thing is like I like to make TikToks, but I want to start making TikToks where it's like you guys are in it. Justin said he was lucky down to make some like videos.
TikTok.
Yeah, just little videos. Just random shit, honestly, just skits. Not like skits. No, 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 no! Not OnlyFans!
You get paid good amount, bro. You don't understand how much this thing go for. If you give me, come on.
These cars fucking suck.
Okay, cause if they had bulletproof wheels, they'll be good.
Yeah, these niggas clearly don't play GTA 5. They don't know what bullet wheels are.
Customized. Oh God, why would they try to use guns to shoot at us? And they don't have bulletproof wheels. Do they have common sense?
Not sure.
Hey, look, I have common sense. Pop my wheels.
I know, it's alright. I'm on one wheel left. Oh shit, he's seen that.
I'm gonna have to take popcorn though.
I got it. That's not how that was supposed to go. Boom.
What's up, the sirens? Let's go! I will not in your mouth! From streaming.
And you'll say you're nut in my mouth? What the fuck?
Level 12.
Damn. I'm more popular.
Shit!
Wait, is there a car down there? Oh, there's no car down there. Alright, before we actually start this, I'm gonna go buy some snacks. No, I'm just wondering, like, cause usually, we're usually right there. That's where, like, the customers bring their cars so we can customize and just go deliver. You're a fiend! I'm gonna go buy snacks.
I'm buy some armor too.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, TikToks are fun, actually. TikToks, like, I mean, for me they're fun to make TikToks because I'm not a person to make TikToks. That's why I find it so much fun. It's 'cause it's like it's not my thing, but when I do it, I'm like, that's kind of funny. Like, this is stupid, but like, like that's what I see. But
that's how I look like? I'll be doing that.
Yeah. No, and it's weird because
this is the thing. I don't mind doing TikToks, but when niggas show me the TikToks I make, I'm like,
yeah, I don't like that. Yeah.
Look at this, yo. Like, who the fuck is that nigga? Get that nigga away from me.
Dude, I started doing that shit recently, where people were like Justin showed me, like, he was like, when he showed me his new phone, he was like screen sharing his phone, and he showed me like an old picture of me, and he's like, look, this is you, and I was like, nah, that ain't me, that ain't me, that ain't me. I just be telling him, that's not me, that's not me. And he's just like, and he shows me another picture, and he's like, look, I was like, man, who is that nigga, because that ain't me. I was like, that ain't me, I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. That ain't me.
Oh god, bro, I'm feeling like that.
No, dude, because he didn't show me pictures from, like, back in McGee. I'm like, oh, who the fuck is this? No, pussy, get in there. Ew.
McGee? Oh god. 400K? We need some more guns, bro. They need to update. This doesn't need to hurry up, bro. GTA 6 about to come out. Like, hurry up.
Yeah, next year. And this car for real survived that shit. Deliver it to the drop. Oh. But yeah, honestly, they're fun. Like, I have like a bunch of videos of like when we used to like, where I used to like record you guys just for no reason. And I felt bad because I knew you didn't like it. I know you didn't like being recorded all the damn time. You didn't like to be recorded all the time.
What you guys doing?
Huh?
Oh, what were we doing?
I would just be in your room chilling and I'd just be recording you, just send like a video to somebody and you'd just be like, bro, stop recording me. Stop recording me. I'm like, my bad. Like, I felt bad, like, I feel bad now because it's like, dude, I was annoying back then. I don't even know how you, yeah, like, how you guys even put up with me, honestly. No, dude, like, I think I don't know, I haven't told Justin, but like, no, that, like, pretty much, ever since I started talking to you guys again, like, dude, you have no idea how much shit I regretted. like honestly, how much shit I regret doing and like all that stuff through like our friendship, like when we were younger. Like, that's why like when Justin was like, look, it's you, I'm like, no, that ain't me, because I genuinely hate my old self. I do not fuck with my old self at all. It's just a little side mission I'm doing to give me like some cash. Like, I still just fucking like drug dealers or whatever the fuck. And pretty much it's like, yeah, I don't fuck with myself. So it's like I try to do better now and everything, but I do not fuck with everything like that. I'm more of like appreciative of the present than the past. You know, I try to ignore the past and appreciate the present. That's why, like, I am excited to come back when I do come back, whenever the fuck I come back. But yeah, like, I want to hang out with you guys. Honestly, because I've been wanting to play basketball. I've been, like, looking at videos of, like, good, like, dribbling and everything. Because, like, I wish I learned how to, like, dribble better.
You have bounce?
Bounce?
Yeah, can you jump, like, really high?
I feel like I can jump decently high. My leg exercises are, I have skinny ass legs, not gonna lie. I have like chicken legs. And yet they're hairy. But I mean, I feel like with sports, the main thing I feel like I'm really good at is stamina, even though I don't have good stamina, if that makes sense. Like, I can be using all my, like in soccer especially, in soccer I dominate. Over basketball, definitely soccer. It's like in soccer I push my limit. Like, I be running and I already use all my stamina, right? But that doesn't stop me from keep pushing myself. I push myself until I fucking pass out. I don't care. Like, that's how I work, and that's my mindset at the time I play.
That's my mindset in basketball.
No, let me in.
Joe's pretty good at basketball.
I never expected Joe, to be honest. I always took Joe as like someone that just like plays Clash Royale. But
he beats me. He beats me, right?
Go to that.
I'll say he's pretty good.
As he gets next. No, yeah. It's surprising how we are today. Genuinely, from like how we were when we were kids.
We see Levi playing. Oh, yeah, we already did see him.
No, yeah. But it's surprising how we turned out today versus like how we were as kids. Like I feel like back then we didn't really care much about sports or focus too much on it. But now it's like, oh yeah, I mean, we don't get me wrong. We did play basketball when we were younger. We played it like, I forgot what that white girl's name. Like it was like right by her house. It was like down the street from Nikki's house. We played basketball like on the street. Oh yeah, but I remember we played there and on the street and everything. I've been telling my dad to get like a fucking basketball hoop, but I was like, why don't you install one and build up your garage? He's like, since it's like a townhome owned by the damn town, he's not allowed to do that, which is such bullshit. And so
I have one. I'm talking about one. It doesn't have a net. I'll still play on it. I can dunk on it.
I mean, I do like playing on your driveway. The only problem is that your driveway is not like flat. I remember like you tripped a couple times. I tripped. Justin tripped like twice. Yeah, we like fell trying to play. But I remember that one night it was like freezing cold outside. Me and you versus Levi and Jeremy. I think it was like they won one game, we won one game. Or no, it was like I think we won one game and they just dumped, like we were like 1-0.
To beat him, yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly, because I took Jeremy as an athlete, even though he'd never really be in sports.
No, he's really
I just think every white person is. Oh yeah.
He's really good at that. I'll say that.
Do you talk to Jeremy still?
No, back in school, back in school, yeah, we was on the same bus. But we wouldn't really hang out. I got more to do with like quiet person type. What's my son?
Same.
It's
Same.
it's bad. It's actually bad. Don't you know out there? Don't you even much place.
I mean, I'm a quiet person in school. Like now I am. Like before, like I told Justin knew. Like before, when you left and it was a freshman year of high school, like I told him this. Like to tell him like, bro, like of course I missed you guys. Like I missed you and I missed Justin and I missed Levi. The reason why I missed you guys is like like one of the reasons why I told Justin was because like, dude, I knew everybody in school and everyone knew me. Everyone knew me. Like I didn't have a fucking stereotypical group that I hang out with. I hung out with fucking Danny and the gangbangers of Kings. I hung out with like Leslie and like Serena's friends, like all those girls. I hung out with the nerdy kids, like these nerdy ass kids that made like they just played fucking weird ass games at lunch. I hung out with like Josue, fucking this guy named Giovanni himself, fucking Serena, Vanessa, Maria, fucking Miriam, all these people. I knew all of them. They all knew me. There was like not a person that did not know who I was because we all went to the same school together when we were younger. And I told Justin, after all those people, there was only actual one person that I actually hung out with after school, and that was Justin. And then there was also another person I also like hung out with that was like outside of school, and that was you. Me and Justin, we literally walked all the way to your house to hang out with you. Like exactly. Like there was nobody else. Like after knowing all those people and all those people knew me, there was not a single person. I don't know where you're going. I probably should have put the pinpoint. That like I only hung out with you, Levi, and Justin. There was nobody else. And then when I moved schools, I guess we're doing this. Or no, this just got it. But oh my bad. I didn't mean to get out. Ah, they're shooting at me! They're shooting at me! They're shooting at me! But like, yeah, there was like only a few people that I like truly hung out with, and cause it's like, yeah, they were just acquaintances at school, you know. They were not people that I was like I really wanted to hang out with. Especially this nigga Giovanni, not like Giovanni the one you know. There's a different Giovanni that his name was Giovanni Flores. That was his last name. And he was a cool dude. It was fun. We all hung out at school. It was the most funniest thing. We did like the most stupid shit. Like we started like a slap boxing kind of thing in the bathroom. Like we called it Fight Night or whatever the fuck, or Fight Club, whatever the fuck. I remember. Yeah, I know Justin. Justin was the funniest dude. He didn't find anybody. No, he did. But like there was a time where he was like, in Round Lake they gave us iPads to work on schoolwork.
Oh yeah.
and like I think he didn't have a phone to record, and so you just I have a I don't know if I have the video, but there was a video of Justin in the background holding his iPad face forward, like holding it like where the screen is facing out, so he can record us fighting, and he was like holding it so weird, like he was like waddling, like you know like Zoidberg from Futurama, like how he moves side to side. That's how he was like moving with the fucking iPad on his on his lap or like holding it. It looked so stupid, but no, yeah, it was like some shit. Like, I remember we had like this name, like this nigga named like Jesus. I think his last name was Gonzalez. We locked him in the bathroom. Like there was like chairs outside the bathroom. Like we put him in the bathroom, and then as soon as we went in there, we grabbed one of the chairs and we put it in the right place where he just the door didn't open. And then one of the teachers came back like, "Where's their chair right there?" And we were like, "Oh, we don't know." Oh, we were like, "Well, my bad." And then we took it out, and this nigga walks out, and we're like, "Oh."
He's like, what the fuck, you fucking... Oh, shit.
We locked the kid in there. But no, yeah, that was stupid shit. But yeah, then after I moved, I felt so insecure because I didn't know anybody at my new school. I didn't know a single person. Like, and like, when I heard I was going to Warren, my first initial thought was like, white school, only white people. And I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, fuck. And then when I got, and then like, but that was during COVID, so like, it was online. But then towards the end of that year, like of my sophomore year, they let me go in person towards the end. There was like Mexicans and everything, you know, white people and everything. But I was like, I don't know. And then I found out that this school has 2 campuses. I was like, say what? And then and then the next year came around, and then we went, and then it was like junior year, and then that was like different for me, because I actually got to see the school go back to normal and all the kinds of people that went there. Dude, there was Asians, there was like Muslims and Pakistan, like Indian people, and then there was black people, Mexicans, and everything. I was like, this school.
What about it was like a...
Yeah, it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't mean this with like to be rude, but honestly, oh, you can just grab snacks right here. What the fuck?
Oh, you ghetto.
No, I didn't know that. Like, if you come down here, there's like this little bowl of snacks you can just grab. That's crazy. That's cool. There's refill on snacks right there. But no, honestly, like I said, to be like not rude, but that school was way better than Round Lake, dude. Like dead ass. Like not by like the people, but by
the school itself.
just by how it is. Yeah, the school itself.
Okay.
Like
teachers and everything.
Yeah, like since there was dead ass 2 campuses. There was on the first campus there was a library right down the street, like really right next to it, a full library. In that first campus, there's an actual pool where if you like went there for your freshman and sophomore year, you can go into like a swimming class. And like yeah, like they had an actual pool where they can teach you how to swim and like have fun in there. In the school, they have like 2 full gyms, a huge football field. They had like tennis courts as well. I was like, what the fuck? I felt like, you know what I felt like? I felt like Fresh Prince. No, that's what I felt like. I felt like going to like a rich area, and I was like, damn it, bro. But no, honestly.
I would have gotten insecure by just like niggas having more.
No, yeah, that's why I felt also insecure, because I was like, dude, all these people. But then I realized, dude, like with all that shit in there, the school is kind of just like Round Lake for real. Are we supposed to do this together? Like go to each one, or could we just go to separate one? Oh, I guess yeah, you can go to this one. I'm gonna go to a different one. I'm gonna go to one down the street with E. But no, yeah, like it's just like, dude, like people did graffiti in the bathrooms. They were smoking in the bathroom.
You know what it is, boy? It's white people, right? They'd be like, yes, sir.
Dude, there was people playing dice in the bathroom.
That's when you know you gotta throw some dice, man. Jeremy was good at that shit. He would steal me my $5. I'm like, give me that shit back, man.
My God.
You want those?
And like I learned how to play dice. Even I learned how to play dice as well. No, but it was not bad. I mean, I got into graffiti.
Oh, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
I thought I told you this. I do graffiti. I've done graffiti.
I see that, I see that, I see that.
I spray painted on a couple things. It's not bad. It's fun. Yeah, this thermite takes a long ass time. And yeah, it was not a bad school, but like, that's like all that shit. Like, I thought I became quiet like on my senior year because I didn't have classes with my friends like I did before. So I just dead ass stayed quiet. And there was people, dude. They fucked me up with one class. They fucked me with my English class. They fucked me with that one. So they pretty much he gave us assigned seats, right? Assigned like there's like tables, so it's like 3 people each seat, like each table. And so they gave me my seat, right? The teacher. Apparently, the 2 people that were supposed to be at my fucking table got into a fight, and they got suspended. So I was the only person in that classroom that sat by himself. And stayed quiet too. I didn't even interact with the class at all. Like fucking, I looked depressed. Dude, I hated it. I hated it. And like, so eventually I just started like skipping that class. I didn't even attend the class no more, honestly.
What did you do? How did you skip? How did you skip? Explain to me that.
I just went to lunch. I just went to lunch, cause like during those periods, like you just like there was lunch going on. Every period you went to, there was at least a lunch going on, right? Unless it was like 0 period, the first beginning of the class. But the thing is, in 0 period, you have the chance of not having a class as your 0 period at all. So meaning that people would just be chilling in the lunchroom, for the fuck of it, you know, for the fuck of it. They just be chilling there, like to do their work. It's like a study hall. As a study hall, that's what it was.
And they could just go home. Right?
They could. No, actually, if you had it as 0 period, like your study hall. That means you could just stayed home until you actually have to go to school until your the first period. So you could just sleep in and everything. And I done that shit. I was like, yeah, I was like, I could just stay home a bit longer. Honestly, I don't have to even get up that far. But no, dude, like my senior year, like I had like the senioritis thing, where like, dude, I skipped class a lot of my classes. No, yeah, it was crazy, honestly. I had like at least like there was like 8 periods. I had about 8 classes, or like 9 classes, cause I'm counting 0 period. I had 9 classes. 2 of them were in like the same classroom and shit. Out of 9 classes, I would skip 4 or 5 of them out of that. Like nigga, I'm not the best at school. Like I am, like if I really put my mind to it, I can get all that work done, but I just jet-ass chose not to, dude, and I regret it, because like I was actually close to not graduating. Actually, I was really not close to graduating, like super close. Like there was something that they had called fuck, what was it called? It's been a minute. It was like a program, right? And pretty much like, and one, they give you laptops for school. And so during that time, they gave us a laptop, and they had something. Oh, it was called AIM. It was called AIM, where you pretty much go to this classroom where you have past classes, like say from like last semester or last year, or even past year. It was mostly made for people during COVID, but then they just kind of made it into an actual thing, where your classes are on the computer. And you just have like these little courses. It's like almost like pretty much an online course that you would do like if you were in COVID. And it'll say like after you get the more of the assignments done, and like pretty much you do these assignments, and then the next one unlocks until you complete that one. And then you take a test on that, like a little quiz, like a test on there. You get that done, and then it moves on to the next lesson. And then it'll show like a percentage of how much the class is done. Until you complete the class, that means you successfully learned English. So like that flew past that class. I had damn near 7 classes to make up, or like 6. It was probably like an over exaggeration, but pretty much, yeah. And then like it got so bad that I was skipping class that it was like a mature point of my life where I made a decision to do so. I chose to go to night school. I remember they offered to me towards the end of the first semester, and they're like, "You want to go to summer school? I think it'll be helpful because you're getting too distracted about hanging out with friends and go and like not even trying to go to your classes, and you're not focusing in these classes. That I think you go. My advisor or whatever the fuck. And I was like, nah, I don't want to. But and then eventually, like fucking towards the second, like at the beginning of second semester, I realized that, dude, this was bad. Like, this was bad. So I made the mature decision. Yeah, I made yeah, dude. And honestly, even the teachers have like, dude, it was yeah, it was bad because I was like, I had 7 classes to make up, and this is the last semester, and they were telling me like, dude, you're not even close to graduating, and I was like, fuck. I was like, for real? I was like, and so I made the executive decision. And yeah, so I made a decision to like go, and even the teacher, like, dude, it was crazy because like they had a meeting, like they had like it was like a scheduled meeting I had to go to. It was my dad and fucking 3 teachers, 2 advisors, and the principal. There were so many, dude, I felt so nervous. I was like, there's so many people in this damn room, and I'm like the only student that's in here. Even my dad was looking at me like, nigga, what the fuck have you been doing? I was like, oh fuck. I was low-key sweating. I was not gonna count. I was sweating. I was like, oh shit. No, dude, I was like tapping my feet, and I was just looking down. I wasn't even looking up at everybody. I made contact with nobody in that classroom. And they were like, they all said like, honestly, we're proud of you. And I was like, huh? I was like, what? And they said, because they said most students never make the actual decision. They never choose to. Most of the time, they're forced to go into AIM or like night school. But you actually made the decision yourself to go in there. Because I emailed my advisor, and I told him, can we have a meeting, and he said yes, and like I met him with his office, and I told him I would like to do night school, and he's like, really? Because he was like, because most people don't do that, and I was like, yeah, and it was because, like, cause some people do take that route just because they're lazy. They're like, I want to go to night school, I hate waking up early in the morning, whatever the fuck, right? No, we can't die yet, dude, we just need to lose the cops. And he was like, yeah, you can't, he's like, well, yeah, no, like, most people just take the easy way out just by going to there. But he's like, but you're coming to me asking to go to night school because you know it's getting to a point where it's not going good for you. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Because I had a long talk with my teacher.
Oh,
yeah, because I had a long talk with my AIM teacher. She was awesome, the best. I feel like going to visit her actually once sometime. Actually, I can do that. I'm allowed to. I mean, honestly, I'm not allowed to. I probably can, like, try to, but the thing is, the reason why I said I can is because when I was in night school, I snuck into the school during the day. I snuck into this, yeah, so like pretty much in night school, you're not supposed to be in school during the day. You're supposed to go to school later at night, and like obviously because that's night school. But me, I was like, nigga, I don't know what to do throughout the half of the day. So, and I had a car, so I was like, so I drove to school during the day, and I walked in with my backpack, and I just chilled in the lunchroom through pretty much the entire day. But not like pretty much half the day, because my ass was sleeping more than most of the morning. But my friends would be like when it first started, my friends were like, what the fuck? And they're like, Chris, what are you doing here? I was just like, hey, what up, everybody? Yeah. And dude, what's crazy? It's crazy because some of the fucking security guards knew that I was not supposed to be there, and they let me be there because they're like, because I kind of lied to them, honestly. I was like, I'm just here to study, you know. And then they're like, because honestly, I did do that. Not all the time, most of the time I didn't, but I did most of the time do that, where I pretty much just sat in the lunchroom on my computer doing my AIM computer work. And yeah, and then there was some times where, like, dude, I went to go visit my teacher I did that, like, so many times. I visited my actual teacher, my AIM teacher. And she was like, it was like, it got to a point where it was like natural for them. She was like, oh my god, Chris, here you are again. I was like, yes, sir. And they because she was a teacher that sometimes I would see at AIM. Like, she would be greeting people at the door and taking attendance of who shows up to at night school, and so she was there. And pretty much, yeah, not all the time, but like me and her were pretty close. Like, she helped me a lot, and like, and what I'm gonna get to that point where like how close we were, but pretty much, yeah, like that's the type of shit I did with night school. But going back to like how close we were, like dude, like I said, I had one full class, like one more class left, and there was only a week, like a few days left of school for seniors. And it was like.
Chris Larkin mode.
The thing is, I did, but I didn't. Like, it was 80% on the class, 80% of the class done, and I was like, fuck. So like at night school, I pretty much chilled by that teacher. Dude, it was my lucky day she was there, honestly. I was chilling with her, and I would sit outside with her. Like most of the people would do their homework in the classroom, but I usually, the teacher let me hang out with her because me and her were close, because I attended her class when I was in day school, that she helped me a lot. And so, and teachers, I forgot to mention this, teachers have the authority on what the program is, AIM, to unlock tests for students and all that shit, and they can even also reveal the answers to the questions. And so since I was so close to finishing, she literally just gave me the answers to the tests. She gave me the answers to the tests, and then after that, and she literally, because she was like, I don't want you to fail, I don't want you to be here again. And I was like, I know, me either, bro. But yeah, she gave me the answers, and then the class was completely. And dude, you don't understand. Like I have like, you ever get those like super like, I can't believe I'm talking too damn much. I'm not even focusing on losing the Cubs. But like that excitement, like the ultimate excitement you have, like the absolute, like where you just like, you're like by yourself and you just go like, yeah, like you just like start making noises and you're just like jumping around, like throwing your arms around, like you're happy. Like that's what I've done a couple times. Like the first time was when I got my license to drive. I was so happy, bro. And then when I passed that last class, when I finished that last class on my computer, dude, my teacher was like she thought it was like she said it was like, it's so cute to see you happy, because genuinely I was like jumping around, dude. Like I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna graduate. Like you don't understand how fucking like to hear like those words that you're gonna graduate. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, no wonder I can't lose a cause. Like, we have 5 stars.
I was literally in the 6th position, man.
Dude, like, it was crazy. And then, like, and I was more happy to tell my family about it, because they all doubted me. And I went to my dad. Yeah. And I would skip class, like, until my dad found out about this, like, at that meeting. Like, oh, I had so many absences, dude. And it was so random, like, it was bad, it was poorly planned, because I would skip these classes and I would attend these classes. They'd be like, one of my teachers called me out, they're like, Chris, is like, I'm checking your attendance right now. Why weren't you at 3rd period? And you're here at 5th period. I'd be like, I'd be like, I overslept. They're like, overslept through 4 periods. I was like, yeah. But no, yeah. And then I called my dad out of excitement, dude. I was like, Dad, and he's like, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna graduate. And this guy with the most monotone, he's like, that's good, I guess. Like, you know. I was like, alright, Dad, fuck you. I was like, but no, yeah. He was like, that's good, Papa. She's like, my mom, she just likes to make jokes with me. She's like, thank God. Honestly, I doubted you. My sister said the exact same thing. She was like, honestly, we did not believe in you. Thank Lord. The Lord was on your side. We all had doubts in you. And I was like, alright, fuck you. But no, yeah. But no, yeah, dude. And then I surprisingly, my ass like chose to go to like college, and I sucked at college, honestly. But that's why I'm gonna try again. But no, yeah. Is it because college is not? Go for it. It's honestly cheap. But do you think your parents will pay for you, like your classes?
How much are class?
depending on the classes you choose. So it's like the classes you choose, it's like they all have different prices. They're ranging up to like honestly like $200. Like some of them are like 178.
Okay.
It's honestly like you're paying for a damn subscription. Yeah. But if you have your fast food, they'll pay for it. Have you lost the cops yet? Oh, I'm struggling, low-key. They're like quarter sandwiching me right now.
Follow me, bro.
No, actually, I think I might just lose them. I went to a parking lot. Yeah, I'm losing them. But yeah, honestly, it's not bad. Honestly, it would be cool if you guys went to CLC. Honestly, the most shit we can do, like meet up. There's like a Starbucks in there. There's like cool, like the people you can meet some cool people. Honestly.
I think I know it. I think I have an excess.
Huh? What'd you say?
I have an ex that goes to CLC.
So what, nigga?
No, I don't want to see her.
Be like, yeah, I have education too, bitch. Like, you know, just be like that.
Fucking.
I lost the cops. Let's go.
White bitches, bro.
Hey, babe, you hear that?
I mean, I dated a couple white bitches. I think I told you. I told Justin I'm done with them though.
Lost the police.
I like the personality, bro.
Personal.
I guess not really mad anymore. It was my last two relationships. No, my last two relationships, and then another one. But I was just talking to her. Those were three white girls. They were not good at it. They did not last at all. What did I do?
What did I do? Nah, I mean, I did like two great girls. I don't know. I told Justin I'm done with them because these damn girls be having too many mental illnesses, and I don't like it. No, that the first girl told me that she used to go to like not like a, I mean, yeah, I guess like a psych ward because she was like suicidal. It's because she was so suicidal. No, you know, I don't care. Yeah, and so like she was like suicidal, and so she would like try to kill herself. So they took her there to keep her from not killing herself. And they even like she honestly said she liked it because it was, she said because she was away from her parents. She didn't know, like, because that was like, I guess like one of the main sources of why she was depressed. And then the second girl actually took antipsychotic pills. And like it was funny because it's like that wasn't the red flag for me, you know? Like that's how fucking dumb I am. Like my cousins, I introduced her to them, and then she was like, "Oh, I need to take my pills." It's like about that time, and then like my cousin's girlfriend was like, "Oh, what kind of pills do you like take?" Not to be rude or anything, I just want to know. And she's like, "Oh, they're my antipsychotics." And then like as she walked past them, and she walked past me to go grab her purse, my cousin looked at me with like a face of shock, like in fear, and then they're like. And then, like, after that, we ended up eventually breaking up, right? And the reason why we ended up breaking up was because she doesn't like showing me affection, and I'm not like an affectionate person. And so I need, like, someone that, like, I can show affection and receive affection from. And then I told them that, and they're like, they were like, nigga, that's your red flag? They're like, not the fact that she has to take pills to not go cray-cray? Like, that's what they said.
Yeah, but like, you weren't gonna say that.
Yeah, of course. No, it wasn't even like a red flag. I was just like, I don't know, she gave good head. I was like, so it kind of worked out. It was like, you got some wins, you got some losses. I don't know what to say.
You know what Alana told me? That she had a list of all the boys she had sex with and kissed.
Oh hell nah! What? That.
She gave me the phone. I'm like, oh my god.
Why was she so? Were you guys like dating, or you guys were just like talking?
We just talked and like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, bro. She saw you as a fuck buddy, bro.
No, I saw her as a fuck buddy. That's why I didn't want to. I told her to. No, I told her to. Like, I don't want any. I'm not really looking for relationships. And then I'm like, do you want to go next week?
In her car. The back seat of her car. It's not even your car. We can be like, what with the back seat? Like, nah, like it's her car. What? That's cray cray, man. That's crazy.
There's something crazy, dude. There's something else in that.
No, yeah, but it'd be like that. Wow, you wanted to date him for real?
I mean, a little bit in the beginning, yeah.
Honestly, me personally, if a girl showed me a list of guys she has fucked and kissed, I would not.
Once you showed me that, yeah, that's why I was like, that was funny shit.
No, yeah, to her, that's just a game at that point. That's just a game at that point to her. Like, I would have been butthurt, low-key, because honestly, like, obviously, you know I'm a virgin, but it's not like I expect a girl to be a complete virgin too, you know? But to have that many, like, bodies? That's a little cray-cray, I don't know. Hey, why did I just get paid 75k?
Bro, and I'm looking at these things, and I'm like, oh no, these niggas. I'm like, Lord help me right now.
That's crazy. I'm like, Justin, what? Fucking.
Like, Jalen.
Oh. You're reading the list while she's giving you a head. That's crazy. Oh, I've been. That's crazy though, dude. That's foul, dude. I would have never. I want to see why I would just kept her as a fuck buddy, honestly.
I wish, yeah,
Well, there's a car in front of us, nigga. Your bodyguard failed to protect you. No way, just a big car. I'll call him my car. I got you. What were you saying?
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
I don't know.
I'll look into it.
Kind of scared me.
But nah, dude, that's crazy. I could never. I could never.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I guess that's like. Oh yeah.
And I don't know, I just stopped talking.
Gotcha.
That was pretty rad. No, I couldn't. We were talking about like, I never do this, I never do that.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I don't even work. Every time I pass, I'm just like, why am I back in my day?
Yeah. I mean, I try not to regret things, but dude, there's like only a few things I regret. Yeah, me too. There's like, I mean, the biggest things I regret is some of the girls I've been with, honestly. Dude, because like Justin knows this black girl I showed him this black girl, and like he thought she was fine, cause she is, dude. No. Let me finish. We were not dating, but I had a crush on her, right? So like, okay, it was weird because okay, so when I first started like what was it? I think it was junior year I met this girl, right? Junior year I met this black girl. Her name was Haley. She's mixed, Mexican and black, and we had a class where it was called like career planning or something like that, where it was pretty much teaching you like make a resume, do all this shit. Easiest class ever, because that was still around COVID, where pretty much and the teacher like had like this surgery, so he had to require a cane, and he wasn't there half the time. And honestly, somehow I didn't do a single work in there, and I ended up with an A+. Like that's how easy the fucking class was, bro. And so I met her, we sat next to each other, and somehow I forgot, dead ass. I didn't like talk. I mean, I still talked to her, but not like that. Like, I forgot how we ended up talking to each other. But we ended up talking to her because we sat right next to each other. And I remember we talked about shit like music, and then like we talked about like I'd be driving with my dad, and my kind of like my rock music be coming on, and I'd just be giving him the side eye, you know. And then she'd be like, for real, I'd be putting him on like rap music, and they'd be saying like nigga and shit. And I was like, yeah. And so, are you actually?
Yeah.
My bad. And so yeah, she'd be saying shit like that, and like I remember eventually, like we started talking, and then she sent me some nudes, right? Like she sent me nudes, and I'm telling you, she is so fine. Oh damn, someone brought a car in. I'm gonna see like I'm gonna see if we can ship this out. But like yeah, dude, she was so fine, and like yeah, and then like after I eventually, I feel like where I fucked up is that I eventually stopped. I started skipping that class, and then I eventually slowly stopped talking because I kept ditching that class, which I felt I regret. And then eventually she had a boyfriend, and then I was like, fuck. Like I found this out like senior year, and then after high school ended, we started hanging out more, and I was like, this is weird. Like she's been hanging out with me more than her boyfriend. She complains to me about her boyfriend a lot, you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
And then yeah, and then like yeah, and then like shit like that, and then there would be like she told me like then she told me she eventually broke up with her, and then this was like around when the Finance of Freddy Finance of Freddy movie came out. She broke up with him. My bad, he didn't break up with her. She broke up with him, and we went to go see the Finance of Freddy's movie, and I was like, should I do something? And then I was like, you mind if I like lean on your shoulder, like or like we can cuddle or some shit like that? And then she was like, yeah, I don't care. And then, so she let me, right? And then, eventually, after the movie, like, we went to my house, we were watching TV, you know, doing, like, watching a movie. We started watching a movie again. She was like, and I was like, you want to come closer? Like, you know, she's like, yeah, honestly. And we were cuddling and cuddling and cuddling. And then eventually, like, we kissed and everything, right? So it was like after months later, like after like I met her in junior year, and after high school, like we started doing this stuff. And we were not dating. I remember one time, like, we were at my house. She spent the night at my house. Like, that was like a thing about me. Like, since like I don't live with my parents, dude, I had girls sleeping at my house like almost all the time. Like, it was like you know what's crazy? My sister. Oh, I hate her ass. She was the only one that complained about it. She was the only one that complained about it. Like, she dead ass was the only one that complained about it. My older brother was like, nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm like, he's like, low key, I'm proud of you, bro. I was like, damn right, bro. It was like, but so like, yeah, they did some stuff, you know. So we got freaky deaky, but. I remember one time we asked each other. She had like I asked it, which I was like, what are we? And she was like, we can be anything you want. Like she was referring to like a one night stand, a fucking boyfriend girlfriend relationship, or like fuck buddies, whatever the fuck, right? And so I was like, okay, but I didn't answer the question, and then. That's when I started talking to the white girl, the one that had antipsychotics. And so, and then, I regretted, dude. You know how much I fucking regretted? Because it ended up, it only lasted like 2 months with her. Only 2 months. And so it sucked because by the time we ended things, the black girl that I was talking to started talking to somebody else, and now they're dating. And they're dating to this day right now. And I wish I did not talk to the white girl, and I wish I told her that, because like it was like, it's one of those things you just know, you know, like when you date a girl, you can be like, you can tell like, okay, I can actually see us being in a relationship, or you can actually see us, you know, just fucking around, or I can just see us being friends, you know. And like I seen that with a couple girls. There's only a few girls I can actually see myself truly dating,
Oh god.
and she was one of the girls. She was one of the girls I could actually saw a future with. And that's why it's one of my biggest regrets, was that I genuinely saw something that we could have done. And I'm not going to say something else. I'll probably tell you when you're not streaming, because I don't want people to know about this, because I told Justin. But
Hello.
don't podcast stream, Loki.
No, it's good, bro. I need some content.
We talked about our crazy exes.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I have some crazy exes.
I don't really have crazy exes except those white girls. Like that's why I don't want to fuck with white girls no more because it was only the white girl.
I think I found the clip up on it. Really don't know.
Oh, I found the entrance too as well.
What is this?
Damn, my bad. You finally got down here and it was just a door. Usually they're supposed to let you know like you found it.
Shit couldn't look more like a secret high security doorway if they put a dude with one latex glove outside. We good here? Now book it out of there before someone clocks you.
Yeah, pretty much the mission's done. I just found it as soon as you found the entrance.
Yeah, what is it? I don't know how long. It would have been if me. How long me and Amanda would have been dated if we still stayed together? I really don't know, cause I actually really didn't know. That was like my first long type shit.
Well, what do you think of her now? Like, have you seen her how she looks now?
Yeah, I see her. That's why I came up saying. Like, that's what I'm not even gonna talk to you. So why? He's like, bro, why you never? I don't know. But I'm like, nah.
Oh, that's what you told her?
Yeah. But I'm like,
Nah,
no, but
nah, bro.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm just talking about it as a joke. And then,
You-
what is it?
Oh,
We're
okay.
just talking, and like, just hitting up everything, you know what I'm saying? We talk as friends, you know what I'm saying? Should have a number. Still have a number. Yahi? No, I wish I kind of dated her. I wish I didn't do that.
Mm, she is pretty good looking. She's pretty bad. You had that in the bag. That was all you.
I did, but it did those right things. So they were like,
Well, that was your dumbass mistake, first of all. That was your dumbass mistake.
One mistake that I made.
So were you still talking to Amanda at the time? Yeah,
I
right?
wasn't talking to both of them. I wasn't talking to both of them since I met them. I was talking to, no, me and Manny broke up. And I was supposed to, my mom was going to record that the last day she was. And that pissed me off because I said bye to them the last second day. Like, just to chill, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't say bye, I'll see you tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't even say
Yeah.
goodbye. So I'm like, I'll say goodbye to them tomorrow, last day. And my mom was
Mhm.
like, because it was a long process for us. Because I would go, and then I'll have to wait a couple hours until her friend gets to me, him, all the way from like location to where they look. I don't know how long that is. It was like, we would have to wait hours. But she said, my mom would have been here, and then it was so long.
Why didn't she let you go again?
I don't know. Because it was like, it would take long. Cause she was at work, so she would have to like call her friends to like pick me down. But she said
But
it was the last
wasn't
day.
there like buses?
No, bro. I wasn't. I got evicted, remember?
you got evicted? Oh, I didn't know you. Oh, I thought you just moved. I didn't know you got evicted. My bad.
I guess I got
This entire time I didn't know. I didn't know you got evicted.
They didn't pay the bills. I'm paying for the bills. I don't know why. I really don't know.
Hey man, Illinois is expensive.
But like with the same jobs they've been having, they would have paid for this house.
Oh,
But
maybe they were just trying.
They were like buying the type shit.
Well, maybe they were just, you know, looking forward to buy that house that you live in now, and they just didn't want to pay that one. They're like, okay, you can evict us regardless. We're looking ready to have a house in mind.
No.
You know?
No, it took us a while
Oh,
to
no.
look for a house. I was living at my grandma's for like a month.
Huh? Alright. Alright. Alright, Kev, I'm gonna go eat real quick.
For weeks.
And then we'll continue these conversations and we'll play more GTA. I don't think we should just hop on Helldivers, Loki. I mean, unless you want to keep doing this, because this is like a chill game. But like, if we hop on Helldivers, it's gonna get chaotic.
I bet. You know, that's only if
Alright, I'll
I
come.
have is more. Low key, if you-
No, honestly, you're leveling up on both, dude. I don't know how the fuck you're leveling up so fast. I mean, 'cause I guess you have ours. I think low key that's probably why. Like you have me and Justin like either higher level in either game. So it kind of just helps you. Like the other like in Helldivers, that's different because if you play a higher difficulty, the more you level up quicker. In this game, it's just surprising how. I mean, I guess because we all have missions to do. Because before when I had that, I didn't have that, dude. Like people that had like missions constantly. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back. I'm still gonna be in the apartment. Gonna be mute.
Okay. Can I find the... Pretty good. Pretty solid. Twin bitches.
We gonna make some deals?
So, huh?
Boss.
I need more money.
You're looking good. Really. It's there for taking.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's on the way.
Alright, I need T-time. What's on my way? Come on, did I get the drug? Did I get the drug? Hey. Damn. Which car do I got?
How we doing? For real? You got it. Leave it to me. See you later.
Damn. Two six. The hell?
Hey, what's going on? Give me a shout when you've made your mind up.
Oh my god! Let's see what the cops think about this.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you.
Morse Mutual Insurance, how can we help you? I'll look into it.